Hi, friends. It's Courtney with Courtney Harris Coaching, and I am a child centered and teen life coach. And I absolutely love the work that I do with teens and tweens and their parents. And today I'm going to share a tip or a demonstration of something that I use to help. It's a meditation technique that I use to help get my mind in the right place, right? So we wake up and sometimes we're thinking about our to-do list and we're thinking about the clutter around the house or the children that are expressing their needs, or we're thinking about the important meeting that we have later. There's a lot of things on our mind that can really wear us down, or maybe even bring us up to a place of anxiety. And we might be thinking about the ways that we have to serve in the world, the ways that we have to give. And especially as parents and as supporters and nurturers, we are constantly giving, we're constantly on and available and making ourselves available to the important people in our lives. And so today I'm going to share a practice or a technique for you, a breathing technique. That's also, you can use it as just breath work, or you can get a bit more into the meditation aspect of it. And we're going to be thinking about balancing the giving and receiving. So this is important in any relationship. Of course, in any relationship with a child, with a partner, with a friend, there has to be a sense of balance between giving and receiving. We can't always be the one that's providing, nor can we be the one that's constantly receiving. Otherwise, the relationship is off balance. And so today's breath work is about getting in balance. And so if we can do this in our own life and in a personal practice, we can live this more fully in our daily lives and in all of the tasks that we take care of as busy human beings. So the breath practice, basically you need both hands. So you hold your right hand up facing out, and your left hand, I'm sorry, the camera's a little bit high, so I'll try to sit up. The left hand is palm up, facing towards the sky. And this is because our right hand is the hand that gives, and our left hand is the hand that receives. And so as we do this breath work, the way that I do it is I usually breathe in and I imagine energy sitting in my palm. And actually, when I imagine it, I can really truly start to feel it. So I kind of feel like sometimes a heaviness or a fluttering in my left hand. And so I breathe in and I think about receiving. And then I breathe out and I feel that same energy in the right hand and I think about giving. And there's many levels and ways that you can do this. So for you, you might start simply with thinking giving, inhale. Oh, I did it wrong. Receiving, inhale. Giving, exhale. And sometimes I even kind of move my palm with it. Give. Oh, I keep wanting to start with give. So receive, give. And then you can also try this with actually naming what it is that you want to receive and what it is that you want to give. So you can be very specific. You might breathe in and think about receiving peace. You might breathe in and think about receiving love or support. So what do you need? So on the inhale, you might feel that energy in your left palm and you might think about love. And then as you exhale, you might think about what you want to give to the world, and it might be your strength. And you exhale strength. And then for maybe 5 to 10 rounds, you inhale love and exhale strength. And sometimes as I do this meditation, I actually just see what comes up. So I might think of different things to receive on every inhale and different things to give on every exhale. So sometimes I think about receiving my clients, receiving their needs. And then I think about giving value, giving tools, giving love. And sometimes we think about giving and receiving the same thing. So this practice that I'm showing you, simply using this mudra, this hand positioning, right? So this is a yogic hand positioning that actually has true energetic properties. So this technique of showing that we are open to give and we are open to receive is a very balancing mudra, or a very balancing posture that we can do with our body to then change the energy. And then when we add the words, or it's a sort of type of mantra or a repetition of words, we're getting to a deeper or a next level of the energy. And so I offer this mudra to you in multiple ways. So you might just think of give and receive. You might think something specifically that you want to receive and something specifically that you want to give. Or you might just feel your breath and notice what you feel in your hands. Our hands have all kinds of nerve centers and chakras, or energetic centers. So we actually experience and feel a lot. And when we have our palms open in this gesture of letting energy flow in and out, we might truly feel it. And at first, if you don't feel anything, you're not doing it wrong. It just takes time to become sensitive to it. This is a practice I've been using, and I've been doing breath work for about 10 years, and I've just now started to get much more in tune with the energetic sensations that are much smaller, right? So as I breathe, I've always been able to feel my chest or my stomach moving in and out, but to actually feel the energy on my skin and on my fingertips, that's pretty new. So be patient with yourself. Another thing I'll offer you today in this demonstration is that after I do this for sometimes I just get in a zone, and so I can't tell you how many rounds I do. It could be 20 or 30. After that, I really like to feel the energy in both of my palms, and then I slowly start to kind of bring them facing one another. And as I do this, like right now, I can feel a ball of energy between my palms. Sometimes I don't feel it, and I come in closer until I can feel this sort of magnetic field between both of my hands. And then I pulse sometimes to make sure I feel the energy connecting between my two palms. And then I can kind of expand it. And I just imagine, like, this is the energy that I hold within myself. This is the energy that I bring into the universe, that I share with my clients, that I share with my friends and my family. And this is the energy field in which I'm taking on other people's energy, right? This is a true energetic exchange. And I think there's a lot of power that comes with feeling our energy in this way. And I love showing this to my teenage clients and students, and sometimes they just think, this is so weird. If someone sees us, they're going to think we're doing crazy stuff. And when they feel it, they almost freak out. Almost every time they freak out, like they feel their hands connecting without touching. And that scares them sometimes. But if we can practice this and we can own it every day, that we carry this energy and we can feel it, then we can go into our lives knowing that we truly are powerful. We are the agents of change in our life. So this meditation practice is something that I recommend for starting your day with, finding a quiet time in your day, maybe instead of checking emails and having a working lunch. Eat your lunch and then make time for this practice. Maybe before bed, you can settle your mind and think about the ways that you were giving and the ways that you were receiving in your day. Or maybe you can manifest the ways that you want to give and receive the next day and carry that into your sleep, into your rest, just about this balance of giving and receiving. So I'd love for you to comment below about what would you like to give in your life, into the people in your life, into the world in which you work, and the ways that you show up in the world. What do you want to give? And then what is it that you want to receive? So what is it that you want to be open to, that you want to accept, and that you are ready for receiving in your life? So comment below about what you want to give and receive. Nothing is too big. Nothing is too small. You might say something as specific as, I want to give homework help to my 14-year-old, and I want to receive house cleaning help. You might have something more general, right? Like the words that I used before, that you might want to receive support and you might want to give strength. So trust whatever comes to you, whatever feels like your needs of the moment or of the day, and share below about what those things are for you. I'm so excited for you all to try this practice. Let me know how it goes. Send me a private message if you'd like to talk about it more, or if there's a question that you have, comment below or send a private message. But I just look so forward to hearing about how this goes for you and what you are giving and receiving in your life. Have an awesome day, and I'll talk with you soon.